10 seconds, 5 seconds. Ready. A further application was filed by one Mr. A.K. Arora, who is also an MLA of the Haryana Vidhan Sabha. Stop. The prayer in all the said applications was for leave to intervene in the special leave petition filed by the Speaker of the Haryana Vidhan Sabha. The same were allowed by order dated 28th February 2012. Stop. Pursuant to the said order, learned senior counsel appeared for the leader of the opposition and the other interveners and urged that the orders passed by the speaker on 9th and 10th November 2009 were void ab initio and in excess of jurisdiction. Stop. However, in the lengthy submissions advanced by the advocate in relation to the provisions of arrest while paragraph 3 and paragraph 4 of the 10th schedule to the constitution, reference was made to various decisions of this court. Stop. The same are, however, all based on decisions taken by the Speaker on the question of split or merger, while in the instant case we are concerned with the inaction of the Speaker in disposing of the disqualification petitions filed by the respondent number 1 and the jurisdiction of the High Court to issue interim orders restraining a member of the House from discharging his functions as an elected representative of his constituents despite the provisions of paragraph 6 of the 10th schedule to the constitution. Stop. Next para. Most of the questions raised by the senior advocate contemplate a situation where the speaker had taken a final decision on a disqualification petition. Stop. However, in the instant case, we are really required to consider whether the High Court was competent to pass interim orders under its powers of judicial review under Articles 226 and 227 of the Constitution when the disqualification proceedings were pending before the Speaker. Stop. In fact, even in another case which has been referred to in extensively earlier by the scope of judicial review has been confined to violation of constitutional mandates, fraudulent non-compliance with rules of natural justice and perversity, but it was also very clearly indicated that having regard to the constitutional scheme in the 10th schedule, normally judicial review could not cover any stage prior to the making of the decision by the speaker or the chairman of the house, nor any other action was contemplated or permissible. Stop. From the submissions made on behalf of the respective parties, certain important issues emerge here. Full stop. One of the sad issues raised by the senior advocate concerns the competence of the High Court to assume jurisdiction under Order 41 Rule 33 CPC when disqualification petitions were pending before the Speaker and were yet to be disposed of. Stop. Another important issue which arises that the submissions made on behalf of the respective parties is whether the question of disqualification on account of merger which had been accepted by the speaker could have been entertained by the speaker under paragraph 4 of the 10th schedule when such powers were vested exclusively in the speaker under paragraph 6 thereof. Stop. Relying on the earlier decisions of this court, the learned single judge came to the conclusion that while passing an order under paragraph 4 of the 10th schedule to the constitution, the speaker does not act as semi judicial authority and that such order would necessarily be subject to adjudication under paragraph 6. Stop. Accordingly, the main challenge to the impugned decision of the division bench of the Punjab and Haryana High Court is with regard to the competence of the Speaker of the Assembly to decide the question of disqualification of the members of the Haryana Janit Congress Party on their joining the Indian National Congress Party on the basis of the letters written by the 5 members of the former legislature party. Stop. Next para. Incidentally, the learned single judge held that the issue would have to be decided by the speaker himself while considering the disqualification petitions under paragraph 6 of the 10th schedule to the constitution. Stop. What is important, however, is the question as to whether such a decision could be arrived at under paragraph 4 of the 10th schedule to the Constitution, where under the Speaker has not been given any authority to decide such an issue. Stop. Paragraph 4 merely indicates the circumstances in which a member of a house shall not be disqualified under subparagraph 1 of the paragraph 2. Stop. One of the circumstances indicated is where the original political party merges with another political party and the member claims that he and any other member of his original political party have become members of such other political party, or as the case may be of a new political party formed by such merger. Stop. As stressed by the learned Solicitor General for the purpose of subparagraph 1, the merger of the original political party of a member of the House shall be deemed to have taken place if and only if not less than two-thirds of the members of the legislature party concerned agreed to such merger. Full stop.